Have you ever had a brilliant idea? Something you knew could change things, but it just stayed. An idea you told yourself you weren't ready. You needed more money, more skills, more time, the perfect moment. Well, let me tell you a story about a woman named Elara, and why that perfect moment is the biggest lie we tell ourselves. Elara was a software developer in Brooklyn, and she was brilliant. She had this incredible idea for an app that would help local small businesses, the lifeblood of her neighborhood, compete in a digital world. She pictured it clearly, the impact it would have, but that's all she did, picture it. For months, Elara was trapped in what we call analysis paralysis. Her desk was buried under versions of her business plan, each one more complex than the last. She'd spend nights scrolling through competitor apps, convincing herself they were light years ahead. She'd look at online courses and say, I just need one more certification, then I'll be ready. Or she'd scan funding websites, thinking, once I get the perfect investor, then I'll start coding. Her dream was locked in a cage of what-ifs and not-yets. She was waiting for a green light that was never going to turn on, because she was the one who had to flip the switch. This is a trap so many of us fall into, especially in a culture that celebrates flawless success stories. We see the polished final product and forget the messy, uncertain journey it took to get there. We fear failure so much that we choose the one guaranteed failure, never starting at all. The turning point for Elara didn't come from a venture capitalist or a tech guru. It came from a conversation over a warm croissant. Her favorite neighborhood spot was a little bakery owned by a woman named Martha. Martha was kind, tough, and poured her soul into her bread, but her business was struggling. She was stuck in the past, unable to keep up with online ordering and delivery apps. One morning, Elara was venting her frustrations, explaining her grand, perfect plan for the 10th time. Martha, wiping flour from her hands, looked at her with a no-nonsense stare. Elara, she said, the only difference between a dream and a reality is the first step you take, mistakes and all. That simple sentence hit Elara like a lightning bolt, mistakes and all. She had been so focused on avoiding mistakes that she hadn't taken any steps. Martha, with her struggling bakery, was in the arena. She was fighting. And what was Elara doing? Drawing maps of the arena from the sidelines. In that moment, Elara realized the highest cost wasn't launching a flawed app. The highest cost was the deep, gnawing regret of looking back years from now and knowing she never even tried. That day, something shifted. Elara went home and threw her 100-page business plan in the recycling bin. It felt like shedding a massive weight. She decided to embrace a new philosophy, one well known in the tech world, but one she'd been too scared to try: the minimum viable product, or MVP. The idea is simple. Instead of building a palace, you start with a single, functional room. You get it out there, see what people think, and then you build the next room based on their feedback. She made a new rule for herself. No more waiting, no more excuses, just 1 hour a day. That's it. To make it real, to force herself out of her comfort zone, she set up a small table and her laptop on her tiny fire escape. That little metal platform became her launchpad, a symbol of her leaving the comfortable, paralyzing confines of her apartment. It wasn't glamorous. Some days it was too hot, some days too loud, but every single day, for 1 hour, she coded. She wasn't building the perfect app anymore. She was building an asterisk app. She was focused on the most essential feature, a simple way for neighbors to see what Martha's bakery had in stock and place an order for pickup. The progress was slow, incremental. It wasn't a Hollywood montage of all-nighters fueled by pizza. It was just 1 hour, consistently, day after day. It was proof that you don't need massive, heroic blocks of time to create something meaningful. You just need to start, and then you need to keep showing up. Within a month, she had something. It wasn't pretty, it had bugs. The design was basic, but it worked. With a knot of fear and excitement in her stomach, she launched it. She told Martha, who told a few regulars. The feedback came in almost immediately, and it was critical. The checkout button is confusing. I can't find the menu. It crashed when I tried to pay. The old Elara would have seen this as proof of failure. She would have shut it down, crawled back inside, and said, "I told you I wasn't ready." But this was the new Elara. She didn't see criticism. She saw a roadmap. The feedback wasn't an attack, it was a gift. It was a user-generated to-do list, telling her exactly what to fix and what to build next. She embraced the mantra, perfection is the enemy of progress. Each piece of feedback became a task. She fixed the checkout button. She made the menu more prominent. She hunted down the bug that caused the crash. The app got a little better every day with each small, imperfect action. And then something amazing happened. More people started using it. Martha's Bakery, once on the brink, had a line out the door again, full of people picking up orders they'd placed on Elara's simple, slightly buggy app. Soon, other local shop owners started asking if they could join. The little corner store, the struggling bookshop, the tailor. Elara's one-a-day project, her imperfect little app born on a fire escape, was starting to work. It was solving a real problem for real people. It was until long before that traction caught the eye of an investor, not because she had a perfect plan, but because she had a real, working product with passionate users. Today, Elara is the confident CEO of a thriving company. But she never forgot the lesson. She never forgot that the perfect time she had waited for never arrived. It wasn't some future date on a calendar. The perfect time was that ordinary afternoon when she decided to silence her excuses and take one small, imperfect step. The story of Elara isn't about software, it's about you. It's about that book you want to write, that business you want to start, that skill you want to learn. Your current resources, your current skills, and your current schedule are enough. They are enough to take the first step. The only thing standing in your way is the permission you refuse to give yourself to begin. So, what's your fire escape? What's the one small, imperfect action you can take today? Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. The time to start is now. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build the life you want. See you next time.